Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Monday, December 6, 2021. The markets have taken off to the upside following the gap up this morning. So you can see the S&P in this top left chart. You can see we had a gap up this morning that made an attempt lower, stalled out, and then has since reversed. And we have now made it up just above Friday's high. So we've taken back all of the selling from Friday as we start trading into the afternoon session. So what we're going to look at this afternoon is what has happened historically when you get this type of strength on the heels of the weakness that we had on Friday. So let me go in here, select all four instruments, and use a time-based entry that'll get long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The exit will be set to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now this morning we opened higher, so I'm going to add that to the test by going to the opening filters and click on gap up. Next, in the post-open filters, I'm going to describe the strength that we're seeing as trading above the open and in the top 25% of the intraday range. So I can do that in the category here, intraday close versus intraday range. I've selected both of those options, and that's going to be referencing where's the price at 3 p.m. So you would have to confirm for this to be true that the price at 3 p.m. is above the open and in the top 25% of the intraday range. It is currently there at the time of this recording, but who knows where it'll be at 3 o'clock. All right, next I'm going to go into the indicators library. And I'm going to use that same study we looked at this morning where the prior day closed below the lower Bollinger Band. So that'll give us an oversold reading from the prior session. And then I'm going to say we're below a 10, but above a 200-day simple moving average as of the prior session. And then I can click View Results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when the prior session closed below its lower Bollinger Band, below a 10-day simple moving average, and above a 200-day simple moving average. And it's followed by a gap up that continues higher into the afternoon, where at 3 o'clock it's trading above the open and in the top 25% of its intraday range. Historically, we've got 44 samples in the S&P, 32 in the NASDAQ, 26 in the Dow, 36 in the Russell. The win rates on these look a little weak as a group. You can see the S&P, 48% of these have closed higher than that 3 p.m. price. For the NASDAQ, it is 41%. For the Dow, it's a little stronger at 58%, and the Russell, 44%. If we look at the average moves, the average win a little bit larger than the average loss for the S&P. The NASDAQ has larger average losses. The Dow, larger average wins. The Russell, larger average losses. So we are mixed on the average moves here. And if you added up the win rates, kind of averaged them out, they're a little bit weak. Some of the other forms of this pattern, especially if it's followed up by some weakness, has some really strong weak biases into the close. But the strength today that we're seeing is not keeping those stats super weak. They're kind of mild here, just slightly weak. So if you do have access to the platform, that might be something you want to dig into because it's something you could save and be aware of next time it happens. But going into the close here with this pattern, just slightly weak is what I'm seeing here. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.